Hey there, everyone. Do you ever find yourself putting things off until the last minute? Maybe you keep telling you'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes? Procrastination is something we all struggle with. And like a vicious cycle that seems impossible to stop. But don't worry. Stick around, because today, we're diving deep into psychological reasons behind the procrastination cycle. We'll explore what exactly causes us to procrastinate and how we can escape this vicious cycle. Let's start by understanding what procrastination is. It's not just about being lazy, it's actually a complex psychological behavior. Imagine this. You have a big project due in a week. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. Sounds familiar? One powerful reason behind procrastination is the fear of failure. When a task feels overwhelming, our mind tries to protect us from the stress by diverting our focus elsewhere. Have you ever put off a task because you worried you might not do it perfectly? That's your fear of failure talking. Another factor is something called temporal discounting. Our brains tend to value immediate rewards more than long-term ones. Think about that feeling when you choose to watch one more episode instead of starting that essay due next week. The immediate pleasure of the show outweighs future consequences, even if just for a moment. Now, let's talk about perfectionism. Many procrastinators are actually perfectionists. They delay starting a task because they set impossibly high standards and fear they won't meet them. Do you ever wait until the perfect moment to begin something? Emotions also play a big role in procrastination. We often wait for the right mood to strike before taking action. You might think, I'll write that report when I'm more focused. Unfortunately, emotions are unpredictable and may not cooperate with our schedules. Now, let's move to practical steps to break the procrastination cycle. First up, let's talk about hack number 1, the 2-minute rule. This is a game changer, trust me. The idea is simple. If something takes less than 2 minutes to do it right away. And why does this work? Because most of the time, it's not the tasks themselves that take time. It's the mental energy wasted thinking about them. Say you need to reply to a quick email. Instead of putting it off for later, just do it now. Done in no time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Not all tasks fit into that 2-minute window. And that's precisely why we have hack number 2. Break tasks into smaller chunks. Big projects can feel overwhelming, right? That's because our brains tend to overestimate how hard something is when thinking of it as a whole. So, break it down. Imagine you're writing a big report for work or school. Instead of stressing about the entire report, focus on just the intro. And, once that's done, tackle the next section. By doing this, you're making progress without feeling discouraged. And speaking of small wins, it's crucial to reward yourself for completing these mini tasks. Now on to hack number 3. Set clear deadlines, even for small tasks. We often hear about deadlines, but not everyone realizes their true power. They give you a sense of urgency. When you've got a timeline, even a self-imposed one, you're more likely to start and finish tasks. Let's say you decide to read a chapter of a book this evening. Set a deadline. Tell yourself you'll finish by 7 p.m. It sounds simple, but it works wonders. And a little tip here. Use tools like timers or apps to keep you on track. And there you have it. 3 effective hacks to boost your productivity. Try them out and watch your to-do list shrink. So, what did you think about these hacks? Are you ready to stop the procrastination cycle once and for all? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And share this with someone who might need a little productivity boost today. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below with your favorite hack or share any other tips you have. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Stay productive.